How many people here are representing Jacksonville, Florida? The energy there is unbelievable. And I'll tell you why. Dick Rosborough came from Jacksonville, Florida. He started out skimboarding and bellyboarding, and then a friend of his, Charlie Snyder, let him and Joe Rowland, two legends, start together to try their surfboard, and they would ride the whitewater. He got hooked pretty quickly. He said, you know, he could feel his toes gripping the board, hurting forward at breakneck speeds, the wind in his hair, the spray in his face. Oh yeah, he remembers that first day of surfing. He needs a glass of water. Somebody throw it on him right now. He got his first surfboard from his brother Rob at age 6. And his breakthrough was when he tried a Mike Doyle. Mike Doyle's here in the trade show, selling stand-up paddleboards and surfboards, so it's still going on. Dick Rosborough, Mike Doyle. What a combination. And from that point, starting to ride that and feeling the energy, he started shaking shortly thereafter. He never looked back. He started competing. In the late 60s, he was competing and ended up on the surf team representing the United States, not the East Coast, the United States, at the World Surfing Championships in Australia with two other Jacksonville surfers, Joe Rowland and Larry Minyard, who are both East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame. 3 Jacksonville surfers representing the United States at the World Contest in Australia. Not Cocoa Beach, not South Florida, Jacksonville, Dick Rosborough. That was his most memorable contest. He remembers very distinctly all that he experienced over there. But what he wanted to do was go to Hawaii. He moved to Hawaii in 1974, started shaping and surfing, and ended up being a photo guide. Rozo was on the cover of Surfing Magazine, February 1970. This added a whole new reality to Eastern surfers from the East Coast. Dick Rosborough. Totally amazing. Took his shaping to a new level, but also competing and surfing Sunset Beach. This guy he was the real deal. He shaped boards for Mike Coe, Fielding, Benson, Lehman, Garrett, McNamara, Brian Surratt, Noah Boudreau, all kinds of different people. Ended up with a centerfold photo in Rocky Point in 1974. And shortly thereafter, he moved back to Jacksonville and started shaping. He's done an amazing job, as he's got a following that nobody can touch in Jacksonville Beach. Headed up by the mayor, Mitch Kaufman over here. Let's have a salute, a Jacksonville salute. Let's bring him up here, Dick Rozo!
Thanks a lot, you guys. Surfing deserves a Hall of Fame, and I think East Coast surfing deserves a Hall of Fame. And I couldn't be happier and prouder to be standing here right now, being inducted in the Surfing Hall of Fame with these fine folks. I'd like to thank everyone involved with the Hall of Fame, Cecil, Mr. Greg Lohr, Mr. Knoll, anybody that had anything to do with it, and especially the person that came up with the pioneer category. Because without that, this 65-year-old fair weather surfer who's got the attention span of a child and the life expectancy is 0 could never have made it here to the East Coast Hall of Fame. Also, thanking these guys and the audience for everybody that's come here to support surfing. And in my opinion, we're all Hall of Fame members of the planet Earth, and you should go out tomorrow and do something really good and be happy about it. And last of all, please get your pets spayed and neutered. Thank you very much.
Right there, photographic moment. Classic. Only from Jacksonville. This is a very special induction for me, as this gentleman, this is a